in those 80% of men who find it hard right now, they are all able to get out of that position, okay? So a lot of times men complain about being put in the friend zone. You know what? If you want to get out of the friend zone, you can, okay? You come back to that woman with a good look, with success, status, money in your pocket, okay? Smelling good, good hygiene. You can turn it all around, and guess what? She'll take you out of the friend zone so quick. Let me tell you something. So many women that put me in the friend zone years ago have come back crawling into my life. And yes, I have, let's say in Spanish, you say, I have aprovechar of those situations. I have. But the point is that, you know, for the men that complain about being incels and being put in their friends with all women, do you not realize that you are able to get out of any of the situations? A woman just sees you as who you are, and if you present her a bum, she's going to treat you like a bum. But you have the control to become an alpha male winner. Well, no. Not an alpha male. We'll talk about alpha males in another video. But you as a man have the control to become a winner in life. So why the hell are you crying about it like life is over? Crying back to your mum, crying on the forums. You guys talk on 4chan and Reddit and complain all the time. Todo el tiempo about life being so hard. But you are in control, especially if you're privileged enough to have been born in the West. Do you realize that so many people die coming to England every single week just trying to find a better life? But you're already born into it. If you're that guy, I have no sympathy for you. If you're the guy that was born into a country like England, America, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland, France, Spain, you have it made. Even if you start bowling at 21, even if you're 5'5", even if your mum's a coke addict, even if your dad used to beat you when you were young, there are millions of men out there who have overcome that and have become amazing men and have built themselves fantastic lives. So you just cannot complain about where you go. It wasn't your choice about where you're born, but it's definitely your choice about where you die. Naked we come, naked we go, but my God, I want to go naked in a nice casket. I want to be buried in a nice, funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, naked we come and naked we go, but my God, there's a level to the funeral that I'm gonna have. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, it's not some like thing where you put me in a tin can and throw me away. No. But isn't it beautiful, guys? You have total control. And a lot of men, most men actually, they see that as a negative thing. Okay, because that means that you just can't. You're not allowed to be. To stay stagnant on how you were born, okay? Because women and society expect men to forever to be advancing their levels, okay? So, if a man gets into NASA at 18, by 30, people expect something of him that's better, okay? Men just can't say, well, I've already made it, and call it a day. For men, it's a dynamic balance of success, and you have to keep adding to where you already are, even if where you already are is better than 99.9% recurring of men. Doesn't matter. If you're a billionaire today as a man, you better have 2 billion by tomorrow. If you make 100 businesses which are on the FTSE 100, on the FTSE next week, by next year, you better have 150. For men, you're not allowed to stay stagnant, and for good reason. And that's because everyone knows men can improve their lives and become more valuable. So that's why society, women, everyone, they don't allow men to stay where they are. So a lot of men find that as a negative, because that means they have to work all the time and work harder and improve their skills. And it's like a non-stop, for a man, it is like a non-stop mouse wheel, which just keeps spinning. And a lot of men find that as a negative, bad thing, where it's just so difficult, so hard. But men like me, that is the best thing about being a man. You're telling me that I can continually become better over time? ¡A huevo! Yes, cabrón! Sí, cabrón! Me gusta eso! Es el mejor. I can consistently just up and up and up and up and up. That's like a dream to me. I wouldn't want to be in any other position because I hate staying stagnant. You know why? Because I'm a real man. I'm a type A. But I'll get into that in another video. I can become greater and greater and greater, and it's all down to me. I love that, okay? Because I'm a real man. A lot of these bunnies out there, they are afraid of that because, oh my God, it's non-stop work, non-stop responsibility. Someone throw me a towel. Someone throw me a fan. I'm getting hot in here, guys. That's some men. I don't want to work any harder. I want to stay in my same position all my life. I've been working at the same company for 35 years and I want to stay here in the same position and never level up, never make it a pay rise, never find a new boss, never find a new career plan, never find a new idea. I want to stay in the exact same place, and that's my life because I love staying where I am. That's so many men, and that is pathetic to women. Okay? There's nothing more amazing for a woman than a man that gets better over time, because basically that's like a car that you buy. Is it raining outside? Oh my gosh, it's been sunny like for the last 2 weeks and